I'm coming too.
No, you need to stay here and coordinate the defense.
They won't listen to me.
Those who want to live will.
I need you to move in and engage the enemy by the warehouse. No way, man. We'll be dead in seconds. The warehouse team will assist you. They'll commence a counterattack as soon as you get the cultist's attention. The warehouse team will assist you. They'll commence a counterattack as soon as you get the cultist's attention. That chance Winch and his guys will have the balls for that. I'm not putting my ass on the line for them. Team 4, listen. If we don't work together, we're all gonna end up dead. Team 4?
Jeez, how do we ever lose to these guys? Oh, that's right. We didn't.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're here for the head.
Too bad we don't have it anymore. Unless they're good with Connors.
Kira.
Too soon.
What's your status? Did you catch Mitra?
He escaped. I'm on my way to the main entrance.
All right, good luck. Hey, Jesus, Tape 7. Warehouse being overrun. What do we do?
You defend it. Duh.
Come again?
Grow some balls and keep shooting. HQ out.
Where's Zoe?
Busy staring at a corpse. The point is, Zane, that today the armory is manned by quarantine. Shit, I didn't. Don't tell me you're gonna leave an old man and a bunch of kids to fend for themselves because you're scared of a few nut jobs.
No way, Zoe. No way, Zoe. No way. We're moving out.
Glad you're okay, Zoe.
I'm not. But someone has to sort these fools out.
Agreed. The fundamentalist way. Any ideas?
What if... Check, listen. I managed to uncover the laser generators. If you throw something at them, they will overheat and explode. If you throw something at them, they will overheat and explode. That's fucking crazy! It's gonna cost us the only security we have here! But if we don't do it, it's gonna cost us our lives.
I'm on it.
Yeah.
So this is how the climbers operate. Fascinating. One Ghostrunner to do the job, and a whole bunch of deadbeats to slow him down.
Kira, this isn't helpful.
Just like this sorry bunch.
Yeah.
The interface's main entrance is clear.
This is it. We're safe. Head back, Jack. It's time to regroup.
What are the casualties?
Unclear. Half of the squads are not responding. But I think some of them just turned off their radios and went AWOL. Oh, and half of the responsive ones refused to report to me. Zoe's gonna need to talk to them. These people don't follow orders or procedures.
They're not soldiers.
I've noticed.
Saul was looking for you. Check on him first. He said it's important.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Downplaying the Ashura, setting himself up to be Dharma's new boss. Ignoring us? He had it coming, didn't he?
Probably.
What are we gonna do now?
Same as always. Survive.
There's no one to replace him. Not even close.
No one's irreplaceable. You once told me you were going to rebuild this rebellion from the ground up.
Yeah, that I could do. It's leading what we have built that worries me. I've only ever followed. Never mind. For now, we know what we have to do.
You and Connor were close?
He wasn't really close to anyone. But we've been together in this for a long time, yeah.
He deserved a better death.
Well, I think all deaths are equally bad. Lives can be good, though. And he managed to have one. The most one can hope for, really. And yeah, while you were busy, I managed to rip out one last thing from Ahriman. This chip should give you back one of the skills you lost after your malfunction.
Thank you, Saul.
Don't mention it.
Did you not see the attack coming?
I did, same as you, like 2 seconds before it happened.
What exactly did Avatar do?
Temporarily blocked Mitra's Bushido, which allowed him to act against his programming and harm the citizens of the tower.
Anything else?
Well, I managed to get something out of him.
Yeah?
Pictures of something that looks like a stash. Coordinates, too. Can't tell what it is or why he had it in his head, so obviously unprotected.
Could it be a trap?
I don't know. Why would it? I mean, Mitra had a chance to kill you right there if he wanted to. But he went for the leader. I think it was just revenge from his side. Either for killing Ahriman or for taking the head. Both, probably.
True.
You interested?
I think it's worth checking out. Might be the only lead we have.
All right then. I'll send you the details in a bit.
Sure. Gonna prepare in the meantime. I'm in position.
Beyond this point lies the Hammer's territory. You want to go the safe route or the fast route?
The usual one.
I'm gonna stop asking. There's a couple of small patrols in the area. Nothing you can't handle, though. Trying to reach out to the Hammers, work out a peaceful solution. But nowadays, most of them are trigger-happy, drugged-up brutes. I have no idea how Ahriman kept them in line.
He didn't. That's the way he liked them. They were already like this before I did.
Let's hope they've got something we can use in there.
And if they don't?
Then all we can do is hope that Kira tracks down Mitra's signal.
That didn't sound confident at all. I'm hurt.
Kira, what are you doing on this channel?
I keep an eye on all of our channels, just in case.
They aren't our channels, not the encrypted ones.
Fine. I'm leaving.
God, I hate her.
Now that's just me.
Get out!
I think you know.
Right.
Signal?
Correct. Takes a thief to catch a thief. Or something like that.
Smart.
Of course it is. Now, give me the access, Jack.
Done.
A warehouse?
What do you think is inside?
Loads of stuff, most likely. These warehouses were built to store the equipment used for Dharma's construction. Whatever couldn't be repurposed is probably still rusting in there.
A pile of scrap untouched for a century.
Up until last year, this area was heavily guarded. Keymaster had a tight grip on all the resources in Dharma.
Ghostrunners were not meant to be detected, nor to detect.
So that's it for this genius idea.
We'll find him eventually.
Oh, I know we will. I'm finding this bastard one way or the other. But every hour he's out there is an hour too long. Eventually, it just doesn't cut it.
bike.
Wow. Not what I expected. Think where this must have been.
Sorry to interrupt your bonding time, but it's kind of urgent. I've tracked down Mitra's signal, but it's almost out of range.
Is it ready?
I've unlocked the ignition, but
Good.
you have no idea how to ride it.
I'll figure it out. Kira, where is he?
Just get out of the warehouse. I'll direct you from there. I'm using your SSW chip to ping his.
My what chip?
Your U chip. Once he gets too far from you, he's gone. Don't lose the signal.
Where's he going?
Hard to tell. Stay on him, and we might be able to extrapolate his destination.
How is he so fast? How is he so fast?
Must have gotten a ride of his own.
I don't know. Those Asura types are not your regular GRs. alter people's genomes. We didn't alter people's genomes for kicks, you know.
Are you still tracking Mitra?
Not a chance. With all the radiation out there, I'm gonna need time to recalibrate the hardware. Besides, he's probably already on the ground.
Yeah.
Why are there lasers here?
Adam wasn't big on immigration. Once he had his flock secured, he didn't want additional survivors lining up. Or breaking in.
Gates. On a wall.
Wait, they're probably trapdoors. It's the remnant of a scrap design element. An outside elevator system.
On the ground.
Why? You want to turn back? You're about halfway down. The outer wall security system seems to be partially disabled. The outer wall security system seems to be partially disabled. Partially. Soon you'll move below the active defenses. You could say it's gonna be downhill from there on. It's gonna be downhill from there on.
Yeah.
Jack, what is your plan?
Find Yasura. Get back. Get back.
You make it sound simple.
Simple. It's just...
All right. Good luck.
Whoa, what a view. Wish I was there.
No, you don't.
Yeah.
Where do I go now?
Oh, now you're asking for advice. We're weren't so eager to listen while driving outside with no plan, preparation, or support, were you? Just kidding. It was really cool what you did. And it saved us time. And I hate waiting and planning.
Where's Mitra?
Out of range. Finding him out here is going to be a little bit complicated. Just go for a ride. I need to get my bearings before I can come up with a plan.
The road is closed.
Yeah, I see. There's got to be a way to get through.
There better be. What am I looking for?
Some kind of switch or something. I don't know.
I don't like this.
Watch out! Kill it! Oh my god, don't kill it!
What?
Kill it softly! Kill it softly!
What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
Gently!
What was I supposed to do?
It doesn't matter now.
What was that?
The Holy Grail.
What?
This is what me and the boss were trying to achieve. These are stable biomechanical beings immune to long-term outside exposure.
Look like zombies.
They are the ultimate synthetic life form.
So these aren't creeps.
Of course not. We never come close to this level. Where are you going? Get back there. I need samples.
Don't worry. I've got a feeling we're gonna need a whole lot of them.
Watch out!
What's that?
I don't know, jump!
How is the bike still working?
I think it only affects biological material.
I don't have much of that.
But whatever it is you have, you wouldn't have it anymore.
True. Is this some sort of test?
Not at all. I'm just curious.
I don't seek violence.
Not what I asked.
The road is closed here too.
That's actually kind of weird. Seriously though, it looks like they know what they're doing. Setting up traps, closing the road. Ashura seems to really have taken over the outside in a way. You really need to be careful. We're on their turf now.
What is DSEC doing out here?
I'm just as confused. It makes no sense for it.
Yeah.
It makes no sense for it to be here. Guess it had to be stolen from Dharma. Probably somehow reprogrammed? What the hell is that? Don't let it hit you. Don't let it hit you. They're getting weirder with every minute. Though, I have to say, I'm impressed.
I noticed.
You ever regretted killing someone?
Not yet. You sure this is not a test?
Of course not. It's just small talk.
Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not a machine for you to test.
I don't think of you as a machine. I think of you as a killer.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only my gear is good enough to track you out there. Either way, she has other stuff to worry about, so we're stuck with each other for now.
Did she agree to that?
Didn't have much of a choice. Sure as hell didn't make it easy for us.
Trace of Mitra?
Nah, not yet. But at least I'm getting a pretty good idea of the lay of the land.
Just hack the bike and use its sensors.
Huh. I shouldn't be mentioning all of these locked gates at this point, but the amount of effort put into doing that is just crazy.
They won't stop me.
Bet. You're almost there. Let's hope we find something useful.
Cyber Void is here too?
Yeah, pretty crazy. Now that's weird.
What is?
Somebody's accessed this antenna recently.
How recently?
2 hours ago. Either we're on Meter's track, or the outside is much more crowded than we thought.
What was he doing?
No way to tell, but the dish was pointing towards the tower.
This doesn't make sense.
Maybe he wanted to call us and apologize about the mess he made. Or maybe they just used it to communicate with each other. Or maybe they used it to spy on us. It's hard to tell, and it's too late to worry about that anyway.
You got his location?
Not quite, but I do have the general direction. That's that. Let's keep going. I'll guide you towards the signal.